Y'all, they gave me a mic. Like, I'm official now. I have a microphone.
Hello. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so lately, like, I don't know what the heck is going on, but like, I keep getting scam callers, like, and they're not just calling passively. No, they're aggressive. Like, they will call me back to back to back to back. Like, the first couple times it happened, I'm like, because it's a local area code. I'm like, yo, like something going on in my family. Like, what's going on? Is this a hospital? Is this a jail? Like, what's going on? You can't be scaring me like that. Like, you can't be scaring me like that. And and it's just like, hi, we've been trying to reach you concerning your insurance that you don't even have through us. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I went from calm to crash out in like 2 seconds. And like every single day, they call me back to back. Like, bruh, I've blocked so many numbers. I know Apple is just like, girl, what's going on? I don't know. Like, these people are working really, 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 really hard to try to scam me out of what, $5 to $10 that Meta is depositing into my account every blue moon. Like, babe, like, I'm not the breadwinner. You have the wrong one. You have the wrong one. And can I just say, like, when I'm in the middle of like my Audible or my music, like I'm having a good time, and you hit me at back to back, it really just messes with the mood. So it's like I just want them to leave me alone. That's all it is. I just want them to leave me alone. That's it.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. This is the most productive day of the week or so, I've been told. So the goal today is to make breakfast of shrimp and grits. I'm going to be making some croissants because I need some bread. I need some bread. I don't know why. I've just been craving it. And then after that, I need to do some heels technique rehearsal drills, whatever you want to call it, because I'm AKA trying to break in my heels, as well as strengthen my ankles because my ankles are so weak. Like, my early 20s just, y'all know, y'all remember how we used to be up in the club. I'm not going to line dance tonight, but I do have an 8:30 heels technique class, so somehow I'm gonna fill in the time in between that. But right now I really need to eat because I woke up a few hours ago, and what way to get your cortisol just through the roof than your dog's having an accident in the sunroom. So I need to eat, tell my nervous system, like, I'm okay babes, I'm okay babes, I'm just being a little dramatic, but I'm okay. So let me eat and let's get on with it.
Let's get into the outfit. So, like I said, we're in the studio. I just got finished filming some content. Get into the booth. She is cute. Y'all know I am a dance content creator as well. So I've just really just been trying to get into my dance era. So yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I'm definitely a late bloomer. 30s. Growing up, honestly, I grew up very conservative. I grew up Christian, very conservative as a Christian. And I just never felt, I don't know, I just never felt comfortable or felt like that part of me would be accepted. So like I kind of like would hide it, but at the same time, like I was such a Disney kid. I was such a Nick kid. Like when Victorious came out, oh my gosh, like y'all don't understand. Like I wanted to be like a cast member on like a lot of the shows and the movies that I would watch. Like something inside of my heart was just like, I need to get out. I need to be on that stage. Like I think I've always just known. I didn't know if that part of me would be accepted. And then, being a curvy girl, I mean, y'all see, like, I can wear the same outfit as somebody who's like super skinny, and like on me, it almost looks like I'm trying, to be something that I'm not. And I felt like that was something too that I also struggled with and was scared. Like, are people going to judge me a little bit harsher? Because things that I honestly are just like not within my control. But, I got to a point where I just had to stop caring what people were thinking and just go for it, because it's at the end of the day, like, even a talent that I've been given, and I want to steward that talent well. Like, I believe God gave me this for a reason. So I'm at a place now where I'm comfortable in it and I'm loving the growth and the maturity that I'm seeing with doing it, as well as a lot of the people that I get to meet. So, like, yeah, it's it's been a whirlwind. So I started on TikTok back in 2022. I was a stay-at-home wife. This is my second stay-at-home wife era. um, I just needed something to do, and I've always kind of known how to dance. Like I've had natural rhythm. There's natural talent, and then there's like the work you have to do on top of that to grow. Because like just having the natural talent is not going to get you anywhere. You have to actually put in the work to grow, to get your body where it needs to be, to technique, all of these different things. So natural, I had that, but like no direction with it, I feel. So I started with just that raw natural talent, being super cringy on TikTok back in 2022. I know I missed the whole 2020 era, but whatever. I started 2 years later than everybody, and it's so cringy. It's so cringe. Like, oh my gosh. Like, did I really think that was cool? Like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. But in spite of all the cringe, like, I have seen the growth, I've seen the development, I've seen where putting yourself out there when you're super uncomfortable and just don't feel like you're ready is what you need to do. Because waiting to be ready, you're never going to be ready if you wait till you're ready. Like, stop. Stop. There's stop. Like, you're never going to be ready to, like, do it scared, do it crazy, do it sloppy, do it cringy, because that's how you learn. You don't learn until you fall and you have to get back up. So just doing it. And the doing it for me was, yeah, it was TikTok.
Extra extra vlog all about it. This vlog was brought to you by the Extra Muse. Spooky, I know you've been thinking about it. Head over to TikTok, click on my link, go ahead, add to cart, and start your journey today.
The turning point for me was I was devoting a lot of time in my day to like learning these TikTok dances. And I would literally for like 8 hours a day to a point where I'm like, okay, this is cool. And I love how I'm growing in confidence and different things like that. But it's like I don't want to stay at, do 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 do. Like I don't want to stay there. Like I want to grow. I want arm, I want leg, I want floor work, I want everything. I want to challenge myself. So in 2023, that's when the challenge really started. I feel I started learning a lot of different choreographies from like different music videos, Chris Brown, Jungkook, like because it's like, oh, that's difficult, and it's like that's the one that I want to do, like the one that's super difficult. Like I want to challenge myself beyond what's trendy because I don't just want this platform. Like I want to be on another stage one day. So that's when it all kind of started, and then a few months into that, like I actually discovered like a dance studio near me that actually offered like heels classes, hip hop, and all that stuff. And so that was, I want to say 2024 was like the year I really got into like an actual studio. And it was just like, okay. A few people there were pleasantly surprised that like I'd never taken a dance class before. So I'm like, okay, that's a good sign that maybe I have what it takes. So I kept going. A coworker of mine, she found my TikTok and she was just like, why don't you teach people how to dance? I'm just like I'm still learning how to dance. Like, what are you talking about? But that was kind of like a seed that was planted in my mind. And then from there, I'm like, well, maybe I could teach people to dance one day, but like, I don't know how. And then I was scrolling and I found Turn Up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. There's dance fitness that is like super fitnessy, but I feel like Turn Up is like super dancey and fitnessy, but like you really get that dance aspect to the point where you almost forget, like, yo, this is a whole workout. Like, you feel like in the club and you're just having a good time, but it's like, no, like, this is a workout. My core is burning, my legs are burning, everything is burning. And yeah, so I get so excited when I talk about stuff like this and I just start rambling because, like, oh my gosh, I have so much to say. But I got on the wait list later in, I want to say 2024, I got certified and I was accepted into a dance studio over in Pascagoula. Shout out to Afro Dance for giving me a chance. Um, and yeah, from there, that's when I really started learning and growing as an instructor, which is a completely different level of growth. But I'm so glad I got to, have that because being a student is one thing, but also being an instructor is another thing. I think stepping into the role of instructor versus student really made me focus a lot on myself. The gifts and the talents that you have, like they're not for you, they're for other people. Like think of yourself as a tree and you're growing, say, a pear tree. And you're growing, you're doing all this stuff so that like as a tree that you can grow and you can produce fruit. But guess what? You as a tree, you don't turn around and eat the fruit that you produce. People walk by and they grab the fruit off the tree, they consume it, and hopefully it's of good quality and they benefit from it. And that's how I had to start looking at being an instructor. It's like, okay, yes, I want to have an amazing class. I want all this stuff to be amazing, but it's like, what do I need to do on myself first to make sure that when people walk through those doors and they get done experiencing me, they go away a better person than when they walked in? Because that's what happened to me in a dance class. It's like I walked in terrified and I walked out feeling like I could do anything. I felt confident, I felt empowered, and it's just like I want to do that for other people so that I have to then turn around as an instructor, not just a dancer, and make sure that I'm good. How am I mentally? How am I physically? I have to pour into me so I can pour into them. The talent that God's given me is like I have to turn around and do what I need to do so that I can give that fruit to them. And I don't know, full circle. But yeah, like taking care of yourself is very important if you want to show up for people around you. I know that's kind of what we talked about in the last episode. Like, I got to make sure I'm good before I can do anything else because you can't pour from an empty cup. I know we try, but like it's impossible. It is healing. It has definitely been healing for my inner child to, just I dreamed of who I am and the things that I've done now. So it's like on some level, like it's healing to like kind of step back from a situation and be like, wow, look what I just did. Like 10-year-old me is just like somewhere like screaming, fangirling out because it's like, what? I did that. That's crazy. So on some level, it is healing. On some level, it's beautiful reconnecting with yourself, with your body, with your mind in a way that I feel like the constant 9 to 5 grind, sometimes we lose ourselves. And I feel like in dance, like it's something that we can have fun with, we can play with, and we can remember who we are. And that, life is heavy, but we have this moment to be light, to be beautiful, and just to shine. And I don't know, it's just I don't know, it's just healing to me. I know I'm probably like you're like, what are you talking about? I don't know, but it's very therapeutic for me. So yeah, that's why I really enjoy what I do as a dancer and as an instructor. If I could look in the camera, talk to my inner child. Oh wow. Um, the reason that you feel in your heart, your mind, and your soul that you were born for more is because you were. You were. You see yourself on stages, you see yourself in rooms that right now you honestly don't feel like you can ever get in, but you feel that deep down because one day you're gonna get there and you're gonna be like freaking out. But do it scared. Just do it. Don't ever wait to be ready. Start. Just start. Don't stop believing, even on those days when it's really hard to even see a way through. And know that if God put something in your heart, He just gave it to you. He gave it to you for a reason. He's got you, and He's going to see you through. And He's going to put the people in your life to help you become the person that He's put you on this earth to be. So I know there were many days when you cried and you were sad and you just don't feel like you matter, but you do. Keep going. Made for more, that you were born for more. It's because you is. You that's crazy. Because you is. Oh my gosh, what a moment. Oh, what a moment.